what's up? It's Sarah. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you have been here before. Today I have a fun video. I am reviewing, demoing, yada yada yada, the Disney Tale as Old as Time eyeshadow palette that Hot Topic came out with. I did a review on the Lilo & Stitch Ohana palette, so when I saw this one I was like, gotta try it. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into the demo because I'm sure that's what a lot of people are here for, rather than to hear me ramble. So if you want to watch that, stay tuned. Alright, are we ready for the demo? First things first, we always start off with a primer. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and go in with the palette itself. So the first shade I'm going to take is the shade called Rose. Put it on a fluffy blending brush. But, ugh. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we're going for a dramatic look. Well, okay, well, that was not the intention. Drawn to petals. I'm gonna wet my brush with just some makeup setting spray, and we're gonna stick this all over the lid. Wow, this is better than I remembered it. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go back in and blend a little bit. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Learn to Love. And we definitely have some fallout going on, but that's okay. I kind of expected that. And then I think we're gonna go in with a little bit of the black shade. It's called Wolves. Let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some liquid eyeliner, a wing. I'm gonna try not to be too dramatic, but then again, this just happened, so no promises. So I will be right back. All right, so I have eyeliner and some mascara on. I didn't put any mascara on my lower lash line or any eyeliner there because I wanted to do a little bit of something first. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade Learn to Love, that smudge that along my lower lash line a little bit. And then we're just gonna go ahead and take the mascara, throw that on, so I will zoom you out in just a second. All right, so this is the completed look. I'm gonna go ahead and just get on to my thoughts and everything else about this palette. So first off, I love the packaging of it. I think it's super cute that it comes in this little like book style thing and then it has the little magic mirror. I think that's adorable. However, this mirror is pretty tiny. I did use it to put on my eyeshadow a little bit, but it wasn't ideal. I mean, it works. It's a mirror. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just kind of tiny, so that's my only gripe. Cogsworth, Chip, Mrs. Potts, and Lumiere right here. That's kind of cute. The one thing I will say is that this is really bulky, so it's not, if you really like the shadows, it's not going to be ideal for travel. So you could like individually depot this if you really like the colors and put it into like a Z palette or whatever. And then it came with a little brush, but it appears that I've already lost it. On the back, it just has the ingredients and your directions. The directions say apply each color alone or blend shades to create a signature look, layer for a bolder color, or sweep lightly for a hint of color. These 12 shades are sure to complement all skin tones and deliver lasting pigment. They are definitely pigmented. Copyright Disney, distributed by Hot Topic Merchandising, City of Industry, California, yada 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 yada. And then it is cruelty free and vegan, just like the other Disney palette that they did put out. So I think that that is great on them that they are offering it to a wide range of customers. Oh, it says Tale as Old as Time Volume 1. I wonder if they're coming out with a Volume 2, because that's what it says right here. Interesting. I'll go into my review and my thoughts on it now. Is that these are very highly pigmented eyeshadows, which is great. That's something that you want out of a product, is for there to be a lot of pigment. And if you watch the demo portion, you saw when I went in with Rose and I was just like, oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. All these shadows that you're gonna get are gonna have a lot of pigment. However, with some of these, they are very powdery. Petals, when I first tried this shadow, it's super powdery. I just swatched it on the back of my hand again. And it still is really powdery, but as you saw when it went on, after I sprayed it with my Pro Fix by Makeup Revolution, it went on perfectly fine and I didn't have any issues with it, so that's good. But not everybody has the time to sit down and spray their makeup and try and work with it a little bit better, you know what I mean? These are Hot Topic shadows, so you kind of have to have that expectation in mind that you're not gonna go there and get a Viseart palette at Hot Topic, like a Viseart quality palette from Hot Topic. So you kind of have to keep that in mind, you know. This palette was $16.90, so if you're looking at like say a Naked palette, those I think will run you about $50 to $60. I don't know where they're at right now. So it's a significant difference. If we divide $16.90 by 12, let's see how much that is per shadow. That makes each shadow $1.40. So that's gonna be significantly less than like Makeup Geek, MAC, Morphe, I think Morphe, or even like BH or Coastal Scents, how they have like their hot pots and their single shadows. It's more than an e.l.f. single. With that being said, I think the price point's right on. You're paying about 17 bucks for a very thick, well-made sort of packaging, and you get 12 shadows. It's cute, it's trendy, so I don't think it's overpriced, and it has the Disney name on it. So honestly, I was expecting it to be more than just $17 when I went and looked at it. Yeah, I definitely think I will continue to use this. I mean, I will continue to use it. I paid $17 for it, and that's not exactly cheap in my mind. I don't think that I will travel with this guy, even though it gave me a really dramatic look. I definitely think these two, I will be able to obtain something very similar. I'm loving this Steely Style palette. It's got some really fun, you can foil eyeshadows and stuff like that, and then this has got all of my like favorite classic matte shades that you can use. I don't know if there's anything else I want to say, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them now, and I'm just gonna do them by row. These top three, these next three, these next three, and these next three, or whatever, and so on and so forth. First we have Mademoiselle, Beast, and Winter Frost. I love the names. I definitely will say that these are pigmented, and I'm just gonna swatch them on the back of my hand and then take them off with a makeup wipe. And so those are those three swatch. I definitely like all three shades. They are powdery though, so you're gonna have to work with them, but again, just blow at them, the powderiness comes off and they look pretty good swatch. So I think that they're three really pretty shades. I really like that purple, that, what was it called? Mademoiselle. So our next row we have Bookworm, Rose, and Petals. So here is Bookworm. It's just a chocolate color. Rose and Petals, we used both of those two in the look. I did use Bookworm previously, and it is fairly pigmented. You have to work with it a little bit though to get it to work really well. Alright, next row we have Ball Gown, which is a really pretty like gold bell dress shade. Wolf's, which was the black we used, and then Bittersweet, which is a taupe color. The yellow and the taupey color definitely don't seem all that great. I don't really ever have a use for a straight up yellow eyeshadow, so I don't know what I would ever really use that for anyway. Maybe for like a tropical look, but I don't know, and I'm really not too thrilled with Bittersweet, that taupe color. I have tried it, I didn't like it. And then our last three are Castle Walls, Learn to Love, and Enchantress, and you guys saw that I really like the shade Learn to Love. Ooh, that Castle Walls is really pretty. So is this Enchantress color. So those are what those three look like. This is Castle Walls, Learn to Love, and Enchantress. I love all three of those colors. They're very, very pretty. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, because I try to post new videos as much as I can. I had a 3-week stretch where I was not able to film or post videos. I went tubing down a river, and that was why I was out for a week, because I was so sunburned, and I'm still kind of peeling, still kind of recovering from it. You can't put makeup over a sunburn. I mean, you can if you really want to, but it's not always the best idea. And then one of the other weeks I had something kind of come up that I had to take care of, and then I don't know why I didn't film the other week. I was probably just lazy or whatever. So anyway, I do try and post every week. I think I'm gonna set up a filming space here, or at least try to, so that way I have some sort of normalcy where I can just sit down and film whenever I'm feeling like it, but I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm done rambling. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.